Hello, hi. And yeah, I have a study. I have several studies on my YouTube webpage on with exercise and food intake, etc. So the last time there's one study where I have graphical plots, etc. And it should be published with the rest of my collection. And I've in the meantime, have asked I've asked the previous chair, Professor Allen, to see if he can either have the chair, current chair, have me published, or Professor Forno, or the current chair, or give me the study so I can do a comparative analysis. Maybe tomorrow I'll be following it up tomorrow. And this was what I ate the last time when I did the graphical plot, etc. I had pineapples, I had etc., protein, etc. But when I did this study, I had eaten about, I'd gone shopping, come back, and had a bag of potato chips, low carbs, and salt, not good, sodium. This I'll just show you the packaging label. Sodium is just one, potassium. Sodium's a little. These are energy chews, 300 milligrams, and tasty. And I think the carbohydrate here is mostly monosaccharides, no disaccharides. So that makes a difference. So very sticky, very tasty, margarita flavor. Hence, I picked it up. I was in the running room, so I have a new sports bra on. Maybe I'll show you at the end. By Brooks. It's by Brooks, and I have new socks, right socks, and like the Wright brothers. Yeah, so I should be flying, flying, like there are so like the Wright brothers invention. So here goes. I'm just doing it for 15 minutes, and every 5 minutes I'll take reading of my heart rate and see if I'm sweating. Last time I did high impact, I'll see if I can do high, low impact and that sort of thing. This unexplainable pain in the left outer thigh. It says it's a distress signal, and I've once again taken some kind of steps in the right direction. So I guess somebody has been either drive-by shooting or had a fall or something. And as for I can't go to a doctor, they're going to think I'm a hypochondriac. There's nothing wrong with me. But terrible pain, terrible pain. So I have to work around it and go. And then you're going to be listening to Professor Long here with me. Before that, check out Toronto Live's on the bucket list, edible bucket list. So Toronto, would you believe it? After all these years of multiculturalism and really, the coolest scene, because we came from Phoenix, right? The coolest scene around is a hubba bubba. All right, lots of meat, people, lots of meat. But I'm going to see if they're going to give Denver a run for their money. A sandwich, a milkshake. Maybe the summer I go running and then hop onto a bus and go get a nice milkshake, and that sort of thing. And something else I marked down. Yeah, but so the rest of them, long list. Those hardcore meat eaters. Men, you gotta live up to the expectations. Yeah. Meat's tasty, say the ladies. All right, so Professor Longe. Force of habit at dancing. Warm up. Don't like ice cream pie. Yeah, 5 minutes. Finish. Drink one. Dropping it down. Something odd happens this time. I had cornmeal for lunch today. There's a dish called kupito, which you make in kind of circles. It's made out of cream of wheat and veggies. I made it with cornmeal, toasted in a little bit of butter, Then lots of veggies, Greek seasoning. The trick is to add a bit of paprika. He would find it extremely sort of sad for himself because he's on rock and roll. But they always started rock and roll in a way. The Beatles took it to a whole new level. The music is all. Backflips, backflips, leg lifts, sides. Okay, getting there. Okay, heart rate. Yes. 23. Okay, sip of water. Professor John, totally diving music. I knew a Professor John, but he had a last name. He was a giant in the chemical reaction engineering class. Taught chemical reaction engineering, which made you want to jive. Be funny, eh? All the students exercising in a chemical reaction engineering class. All the enzymes are functioning in the body. dP by dt can be found because amylase is working to break down the monosaccharides. Or, or monosaccharides don't need any more breaking down, but because starch comes down to, but the glucose, the citric acid cycle is functioning. Glucose is going to lead to 32 ATP. Sweating my leggings, becoming a little bit. A couple of teaspoons of sweat because it's so wet. Sweat is an indicator, as is heart rate. Okay, the timer goes off all the time. Later I'll do the cool downs. Ready for about 2 to 3 teaspoons of sweat. And alright, cool down. Done with my 15-minute marker. The timer showed right. Some cool down till the timer rings. If you're watching this, join me. Okay, perfect timing, yeah? I'm coming back tomorrow with analysis, or maybe day after. If Professor Farnood is keeping up his promise, which I've heard about through helpful sources, then all my papers will be out. So I'll take a little bit of time and come out. In the meantime, make all of you as Hubba Baba. Hubba Baba. Who was the ultimate Baba? Baba Clinton. All right. Signing out, Gayatri Sitaram. Thank you.